So I'm going to be taking sponsorships for this journey. I believe that I'm going to be reaching out to Hanes soon to see if I can get sponsored for the face mask. Little known fact, did you know that actually with face mask etiquette, it's supposed to match the socks? The more you know. Well, the impossible is happening right before our eyes. So I'm about to get on my flight. Thank you so much for your prayers. I'm so glad that you're joining me on this journey to Thailand. The impossible really is unfolding before me as I'm able to take these steps and get on the plane to Thailand. So many prayers, so much support has gone into this. So follow me along as I share stories of my travel and my quarantine. Guess who's on a plane? So apparently this is the place to be. I mean, I can't say that it's super spacious, but you don't have to have your mask on anymore. Thankfully, airports are set up for dummies, so there's a lot of directions around here, but that was my first flight, and I'm getting ready for the next flight, and here we go. We are on the way to Thailand. LA, then all the way. Quick layover in Los Angeles where I can get some rest and have an adventure. So, I want to be transparent. I've actually been kind of turned around in LA here this morning, trying to catch the sunrise on the beach. But I've been able to find a way around the airport. I'm getting close. I can kind of smell it. You can smell adventure. You can smell God's great blessings. Sometimes the blessings are a comfy seat on a plane prayed for. Sometimes God's blessings or a sunrise on the beach in a new place. It's worth it. Maybe about 10 miles at the end of this, but it is worth it for the prize. God has done good. Well, I made it. This will be my first time to actually enter the Pacific Ocean. Are you ready for this? Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, that feels good. I knew a nice long run out in the open, an adventure type run was just what the doctor ordered before my 2-week quarantine. So I enjoyed a couple minutes at the beach, was able to practice some of my scripture memory, and then I had to head back to the hotel to prepare for my flight. So blessed to be able to spend this time at the beach. And on the way back, there was this famed restaurant I was supposed to go to. Anyone ever heard of In-N-Out Burger? So I was told the legends of the In-N-Out Burger, but they open at 10. Flight leaves too early. When it turns out you can't get In-N-Out fast enough, you just gotta take off. So I'll catch you next time. Just a little bit, that'll be me. Flying off into the west. Let me tell you, after 12 hours on just one flight, I was so happy to get to Thailand. Honestly, it was so surreal taking this drive from the airport to my hotel. The airport staff were more than accommodating, even though I did not speak their language, and they were very careful in how they processed all of the new people coming in the country. I saw lots of hazmat suits and had my temperature checked about 10 times before I left. This drive was such a blessing to me to be able to go through Bangkok, see the city's infrastructure, be impressed, and begin to think, how many days of ministry lie ahead? How many months? How many years maybe? And how many lives might be changed because of this miracle that God has performed in my life? Just because I'm in quarantine doesn't mean I don't have a drip to protect. Bear with me as I share with you the insanity of quarantine. So the nature of the word quarantine is where you're alone. There aren't people. So seeing people has actually become a valuable currency for me. But I am encouraged to take heart with the words of Horton Hears a Who. Horton Hears a Who tells us that, a person's a person, no matter how small they might be. Yeah, so lunch is an exciting time. There's sort of like a window where they bring the food to all the different rooms that are in quarantine, drop it off the door. I throw my mask on, peek out, snag it off the chair, and bring it in. And I can't remember what I ordered today. They always have like 4 different options, so let's see what I got. This is exciting. This is like a white substance with stuff floating in it, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I've been trying to try stuff that, like, if I can't pronounce the name, I usually order that. While I'm eating, just before while I'm eating, I'm working on stuff on my computer. ePath, even though like we're friends, I can't show you, I have to kill you. And so it's like, student related stuff, getting ready for my classes. So excited to get out of quarantine soon, get to my students. The bomb juice that I have every single meal, and I love it. It's like orange, but better. So we got some fish today. It might be my first fish in country, so I'm excited for that. I opted out of the fish for breakfast, which was an option, but I think for lunch it's going to be on point. So we have chopsticks, and I'll put these to the side so I can sort of look at them like a decoration, because there's no way that I could actually use them. I'll have to get further training on that. I tried. Bad news. So we've got like a sweet milky substance with onions. Never have planned that. Never would have ever cooked that or recommended that to anybody. But somehow the onion milk is good. Now I don't know how you milk an onion, guys, but somebody's created something amazing. And for some reason I've waited 23 years of my life to find out. What? Yeah, I brush my teeth during quarantine. What are you thinking? You think I'm some kind of an animal or something? I mean, I'm trying to follow basic hygiene here. Goodness. Time can still be measured, even in quarantine. It feels like a year. It can still be measured through toothpaste. Thank you guys so much for following along in this. I hope that you subscribe for more content. But this is what it's like to travel during the coronavirus pandemic. I'm glad that you joined me. Honestly, it helped out a lot because I was lonely at times. Catch you next time.